What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Uncle Rza, back in the building with some Call of Duty, man. You know, it's not something we talk about a lot around here for various reasons. A lot of you have been rocking with me, a lot of my dudes from 10 years on. You know, I used to be a monster in this game, and I got my video footage to prove that I earned my stripes. 3 AC-130s in a round and all type of crazy shit. So I knows about the Call of Duty. I used to love the Call of Duty. And truthfully, I really don't have a problem with Call of Duty. I feel like it's the one game across all consoles, all platforms. And, you know, no matter what console war is going on at what period, it always works. You know, Activision put their foot in Call of Duty. Now, there's a heavy discussion going on, and again, like all discussions, gaming comes from a console war. Sony got on stage and made a very definitive statement saying that PlayStation is now the new home of Call of Duty. And Xbox fanboys are upset. People are like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. I want to remind people of what it was like the other way around for so long. I remember there was I'm not even ADSing. The fuck gun am I playing? My bad, y'all. I haven't seen this gameplay or played this game in so long. Didn't like it, and I'll get into that in a bit. But I remember, I forgot which Call of Duty it was. It was probably 3 or 4 Call of Duties ago, and we were talking about the Xbox 360 version, and there was a DLC that came out that had a fucking skateboard. It had a skateboard map or some shit. That's all I remember. I didn't even play it. I was done with Call of Duty at that time. I was straight Battlefield, and I remember asking Snow if he touched it, and Snow was like, no, that shit ain't out for the PlayStation. So when we did the fact checking, like, it turns out that shit didn't come out for almost a month later, or maybe longer. And I was fucking shocked. Like, I knew Microsoft had pulled some tricks and threw some money out to get like some early exclusives, but the wait that those guys had for that shit was way too long, and I just, it left a bad taste in my mouth, man, with this paying for timed exclusive shit. And this is not something that is new to the Xbox One and the PlayStation. They've been doing this dumb shit from way before, and it actually started with Call of Duty, if you ask me. Now, here, the roles are reversed. Sony went out and aggressively pursued Activision, or so we think. There's a few different scenarios here. So one, Sony just opened up the wallet and said, yo, what up? Let me get some of that. And Microsoft was maybe spread too thin, which I don't think is a plausible whatever, however that should play out. I really don't think Microsoft is ever going to be spread too thin when it comes to money. So I think it's a thing. It's a two factor issue here. One, it's all written in the facts that Call of Duty's numbers have been declining. You know, the fan base is still ever strong. The brand is still ever strong. It comes out every year, sells buckets every year. But they, you know, it's sort of on the decline. I liken it to something like the iPad. When everybody owns an iPad, at what point do we all just keep buying a new iPad? Ooh, he got me, bastard. Yeah, so it could be that, and plus, you know, Sony's got a lot of clout in the console war at this point, there, where they can approach any developer and say, look, man, 25 million sold. And you hear me joking all the time saying that, you know, the PlayStation 4's #1 feature is 25 million sold. It don't matter if I'm trolling or not. That's a real number, and that carries a lot of weight. So I think Microsoft may be less infatuated with Call of Duty, and you look at what's really coming up in their lineup. They've got Halo. I mean, let's be for real. Halo never really does the numbers Call of Duty does totally or together. But you gotta, damn, I was a beast in this game. You gotta remember that Call of Duty came out across like 5 different platforms at one point. Halo was only on 1 different platform and was still pulling like half the sales. That's impressive. So maybe Microsoft knows where their bread and butter is, and they're like, you can go ahead with your fuckery. maybe PlayStation really did just go and say, yo, what up, let's get it popping. I think it may be any of those things all put together. But what does it mean for the Xbox? What does it mean for the gaming community, the console war, the PlayStation guys? Absolutely nothing. I mean, when Microsoft had the crazy early exclusive for DLCs, I don't think people went and bought an Xbox. And I could be wrong. Maybe there's some people who did, but Sony was fine. And now in today's world where this type of behavior is more accepted, it's more common, I think people will get over it. People, there's a lot more important reasons to, damn son, get out my way, you're not invisible. There's a lot more important reasons to switch your console or go out and buy another console than Call of Duty. I mean, we're talking the Uncharted, we're talking a lot of what Sony just revealed at E3, and vice versa. We're talking Halos and Forzas and whatnot. So I don't think Call of Duty really has that clout that they used to have. They may still have that market share, but like I said, the numbers are dwindling, and it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. I had a brief conversation with Snow, and damn son, I was bad. I had a brief conversation with Snow. He had me rolling. He said, Call of Duty is sort of like that girl in high school that everyone liked, and then we all went off to college and we all got real girlfriends, and then she stopped she stopped looking as good as she used to, and if anybody wants her, it's only because they remember she used to be the shit in high school. I think that was a good analogy, man. But I'm not dissing Call of Duty. I think the new one looks less interesting than the one before it, which is what we're watching right now. And I saw a wall running, and Jesus Christ, God help me, that looked like Titanfall. And if I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna have Titans in the map. Sorry, but I think the fan base is still strong. It's still a solid title. I think it still has the best first person or campaign mode of any shooter. And I would always say buy Call of Duty at $30 because you get a hell of a campaign. You're entertained for 8 hours, whatever it takes to beat it. Why am I camping in the goddamn corner? But that's just me, and that's how I feel. I don't think it's a game changer, but I think the PlayStation dudes will enjoy the early access. Do I think they'll be running to download Call of Duty in hordes? Not so much. But hey, it's a win for Sony. It's a victory, and we gotta play fair here. We gotta call it spade to spade and celebrate the other team's victories when they get it. This was a good one. I think the Street Fighter thing was a much bigger one, and that's actually something for discussion that would fit the bill in terms of buying another console. If you want Street Fighter, then you have to own a PlayStation. I don't think it's the same deal here, but anyway, it's your boy Uncle Rza. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're working, and always like the video and leave your comments below. I'm out of here. Peace.